What would you do if life took everything from you in one moment? How do you rise when life tells you you'll never stand again? I was just 18 when life made a decision for me. I came from a deeply traditional home where daughters didn't argue, didn't question, they simply obeyed. So when my father said, "It's time for you to marry," I smiled and said yes. The leaving sacrifice was the price of being a good daughter. But the truth is, I wasn't happy. The marriage wasn't happy. And then, 2 years later, life hit me harder than I could ever imagine. A car accident, sudden, violent, unforgiving. My husband survived. I stayed trapped inside. In seconds, everything changed. Fractured bones, broken ribs, but the injury that truly shattered my world was my spine. While people pulled me from the wreckage, my spinal cord was severed. My body survived, but the life I knew died that day. Those months in the hospital felt endless. White walls, white clothes, white bed sheets, everything around me looked alive, except me. One doctor said, "You won't paint again." The next day, "You won't walk again." And the day after that, "You won't become a mother." That last sentence broke me. I questioned God. I questioned my existence. Why am I still here? One day, tired of feeling dead inside, I whispered to my brother, "Bring me colors." My right hand was deformed, but I wanted to try. When I touched the paintbrush again, something inside me woke up. I didn't speak. I didn't need to. Every stroke was my scream, like pain, like hope. People saw colors. Only I saw the tears behind them. That was the day I chose to live, not for perfection, not for society, for me. So I wrote down every fear, and I faced them one by one. My biggest fear? Divorce. But fear loses power when you walk toward it. I let him go, and I freed myself. My second fear? Never being a mother. But love doesn't come only through blood, it comes through acceptance. I applied for adoption and waited. 2 years later, the call came. "There's a baby boy. Do you still want to adopt?" I felt a heartbeat that wasn't mine, yet it felt like destiny. I said yes, and that yes changed my world. I learned something important. People fear those who are different. A wheelchair, scars, limitations. They think these make us less. So I made myself visible. I painted. I modeled. I spoke. I represented women. I became a voice for those who stay silent. And life? Life opened doors I never even knew existed. Here is the truth. Life will never follow your script. Life will break your plans, your dreams, your expectations. But when the world hands you pain, transform it. When life hands you darkness, paint it with your own colors. It's okay to cry, okay to fall, okay to be scared. Just don't quit. Failure isn't the end. Failure is the beginning every single time. So breathe deeply. Say thank you for the life you still have. Celebrate the moments you are given. Don't die while your heart is still beating. Real happiness starts with acceptance. Real strength comes from gratitude. Live, truly live. Because every moment, even the broken ones, is a gift.